Hey guys, this is Reef with REEFS RC. Today we're going to be installing our Sendero sliders on our Element Enduro Sendero shop truck. So the first thing you're going to want to do is remove all 6 screws from both sides of the truck. Once you got all the screws out, you're going to want to take out the 4 screws holding your receiver box. After you remove the screws from the receiver box, you're going to want to take your slider, and the notch here in the front is what faces the front. That's how you could tell which side to put the slider on. So you could use the existing screws out of here. If you don't have screws these type, you could use them here because you can't use the countersunk screws because they'll stick out. But what I tend to do is use a really good quality servo tape like I have here. This way it keeps everything nice and flush underneath, and you could just use the servo tape and it'll hold it nicely. After you put your servo tape on your receiver box, you're going to want to install your 2 screws to hold the slider in, and then you'll install the 2 screws to hold your links in on this left side of the truck. As you can see, I've noted I left the screws that I took off. The little ones go on the outer, and these medium ones here go in the middle to hold the sliders, and the long ones go to hold the links. So we're going to go ahead and install these 2 screws to hold the slider in first. After putting in the screws, you're going to want to do the same thing to the other side. So we're going to go ahead and button it up and show you the final product. Okay guys, we've got it all buttoned up. We've got both sliders on, smooth on the bottom. We did not use the 4 screws like mentioned before. Instead we used servo tape. And if you notice, there are pre-drilled holes for your inner fenders that Element sells on their website. Also, there's holes on this side if you want to switch your receiver box over to that side. Hope you enjoyed it guys, and stay tuned for future products.